Hello, this is Ben from Ben's Kitchen and Garden. I'm at the garden plot and I'm following up on that tomato trellising video I did earlier. This is now sort of the peak season of growth and starting to fruit and just tomato craziness. So I thought I'd show you what it looks like when they're much further along. Now you can see here I used some old twine and unfortunately the old twine snapped, so those first runs I put down all broke. They were enough to get the plant up off the ground, but I basically had to tie a new one in the middle and then try to sneak it up and try to just hold it up any way I could. These are looking really good. You can see it's not perfect. I mean, you can see it's a little bit messy. I definitely pack in the plants, but I still have some nice rows here and I'm still able to walk through and get everything tied up. Now, the big thing, and I'll show you over here, is getting ahead of it just a little bit. So you can see I have this one tied up and then another line up here, and it's pretty much secured all the way up to the top. I'm doing that almost before it gets to that height. I'm tying another line. So this almost could use one more line, because then I'll be able to just sneak it in between the two lines and have it fully supported. Now, like I was talking about earlier, when the plant has a lot of heavy fruit on it, it's actually two different plants here, but you can see that it's pretty easy just to have it dangling and holding secure. It's up off the ground, which is super important. There's another good example, like even this plant, you can see I'm actually getting probably the first little bit of orange coloring there on that one. If I can get in there and show you. Cool. But you can see this one's just chock full of tomatoes and it's being held really well. So thought I'd just record a quick follow-up video. Some ups and downs as always, but things are hanging in there. Beautiful full plants, just loaded with tomatoes. Super excited about these. Purple coloring. They're part of that atomic grape line from Wild Boar Farms. You can see some of the striping is just magnificent. Tons of tomatoes, still probably 2 weeks out before we really get a big flush of them. Thanks for watching.